Anthony Edward Sowell was an American serial killer and rapist known as the Cleveland Strangler. In 2009, the bodies of 11 women were discovered at his Cleveland, Ohio home, leading to his 2011 conviction for their murders. After being sentenced to death, Sowell died in prison from a terminal illness. The grim streets of East Cleveland offered little solace to the house on East 123rd Street, a perpetually overcrowded crucible where Anthony Edward Sowell was just one of 7 children born to Claudia Gertrude Garrison. The family swelled further when 7 orphaned cousins, survivors of their mother's chronic illness, were absorbed into the already suffocating household. This was no home. It was a dominion of fear, ruled by Garrison's erratic and brutal hand. According to Sowell's niece, Leona Davis, Garrison's abuse was a chilling ritual, enacted while her own children, frozen in silent terror, watched from the thresholds of adjoining rooms. Leona herself would bear the indelible scar of one such spectacle, stripped bare, exposed, then the searing, repetitive crack of electrical cords against her flesh until the coppery tang of her own blood filled the air. Yet this public cruelty was merely the prelude to a deeper, more insidious horror. From the tender age of 10, Leona became Sowell's private torment, subjected to a relentless, almost daily violation that gnawed away at her childhood for 2 agonizing years. And the rot spread. Leona later reported that the other males in the household also participated, transforming every corner of their shared existence into a landscape of terror and betrayal. The chill of January 24, 1978, did little to temper the fire in 18-year-old Sowell's gut as he stepped into the United States Marine Corps. Parris Island, South Carolina, swallowed him whole, spitting him back out a recruit forged in the crucible of its demanding training. From there, the technical intricacies of an electrician's trade awaited him at Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, a skill he'd carry into his first official assignment. By July 13, 1978, he was routed with the 2nd Marine Aircraft Wing at Marine Corps Air Station Cherry Point, a familiar North Carolina landscape that would become his home base. But the world beckoned, and 1980 saw him trading familiar shores for a year overseas, serving with the 3rd Force Service Support Group in Japan before the call of Cherry Point eventually drew him back. On January 20, 1984, Sowell's orders landed him at Marine Corps Base Camp Butler, deep in Okinawa, Japan. A year later, the island life abruptly ended, replaced by a whirlwind 3 days at Camp Pendleton in California before his discharge on January 18, 1985. 7 years of service distilled into a handful of honors: a Good Conduct Medal with a Service Star, a Sea Service Deployment Ribbon, a Certificate of Commendation, a Meritorious Mast, and 2 letters of appreciation. The year was 1989. 3 months pregnant, she tried to slip away from Sowell's clutches, a desperate bid for freedom that ended in terror. His hands, swift and brutal, used a mundane tie and belt to shackle her wrists and ankles. A rag, foul and suffocating, silenced her screams. "He choked me real hard," she would later whisper to the police, the memory still raw. "My body started tingling. I thought I was going to die." The legal system, in its cold, detached wisdom, charged him in 1990 with kidnapping, rape, and attempted rape. Yet a plea bargain whittled down the horror to a single admission: attempted rape. For this, he served a mere 15 years, a blink in the eye of justice. By 2005, the prison gates swung open, unleashing him back into the unsuspecting world. For a brief spell, he blended in, a factory worker, punching the clock, until 2007, when unemployment checks became his new steady income. Neighbors spoke of him sifting through salvage, a solitary figure hawking scrap metal, a seemingly unremarkable existence. Yet, beneath the veneer of quiet normalcy, something festered. An insidious, cloying stench began to seep into the very fabric of the neighborhood. a smell so profoundly wrong that it drove residents to call the health department, their complaints echoing unanswered into the humid air. And then there was the digital shadow he cast. On online dating forums, he crafted a perverse persona, master seeking a submissive person to train. A chilling declaration, a predatory lure cast into the vast, unsuspecting ocean of the internet, waiting for the vulnerable to bite. Lori Frazier, niece to Cleveland Mayor Frank G. Jackson, found herself drawn into a relationship with Anthony Sowell shortly after his release from prison, a decision that would soon haunt her. She moved into his home, a place that, despite its outward appearance, harbored a disturbing secret, a pervasive, cloying stench. The sickeningly sweet odor of decay often hung heavy in the air. When she questioned it, Sowell offered a chillingly casual explanation. It was just the smell of his deceased stepmother. Yet the odor persisted, a constant, unsettling presence. Lori eventually moved out, but the memory of that smell lingered. She later tried to rationalize it, telling herself the putrid aroma must have emanated from Ray's sausage shop next door. Her departure date itself became a blurry detail, shifting between 2007 in her own recollections and 2008 in published reports. A friend confirmed, however, that by 2008, Lori had ceased spending time at the house, unable to shake the pervasive sense of dread. The invitation was simple, a lure whispered in the grimy twilight of September 2009. Sowell's place, for a hit of crack. Latundra Billups, desperate and weary, took the bait. But the haze of the drug quickly fractured. On September 22nd, she would recount to police. The air had thickened with a different kind of smoke. The acrid stench of rage. After a few drinks, Sowell's genial mask slipped, revealing a predator. He became a storm of fists and fury, his hands closing around her throat, stealing her breath, her consciousness, her very self. She faded into the black, violated. Weeks later, on October 29th, the quiet street outside Sowell's home shattered under the glare of flashing lights. Police, armed with a warrant, breached the threshold, but the house stood silent, a hollow shell. He was gone. The hunt began, a tight, anxious coil, until 2 days later, the trap snapped shut. Sowell was found, captured. The nightmare they thought was over. They were terribly wrong. The true horror lay not in his capture, but within the walls he'd left behind. The house, a seeming monument to neglect, held secrets that clawed at the sanity of those who found them. In the damp, shadowed earth of the basement, beneath a scant layer of soil, lay the first two women, their final resting place a shallow, violated grave. The discovery was a grotesque unveiling, but the terror deepened. On the third floor, in the suffocating silence of crawl spaces and forgotten corners, 4 more bodies emerged, each a silent testament to unimaginable cruelty. The air grew thick with the cloying scent of decay, a smell that would forever cling to the investigators' uniforms, their memories. The nightmare spilled into the yard. Shovels bit into the earth, unearthing not roots or stones, but 3 more human forms, and the fragmented remains of a 4th. Their silence a scream. Yet, the house wasn't done revealing its morbid treasures. Inside, in a forgotten bucket, a single human skull stared out from the gloom, its empty sockets a chilling tally mark. 11 lives extinguished, their stories ending in the unspeakable confines of one man's depravity. Most bore the brutal signature of manual strangulation, the intimate, terrifying act of hands closing around a throat. Others were found gagged or bound with ligatures, their final moments a desperate, suffocated struggle. The house wasn't a home. It was a charnel house, a tomb built of forgotten women. But the darkness of Sowell's crimes stretched further, ensnaring the living. 3 women, desperate for solace in the haze of crack cocaine, found only a deeper hell. He didn't just invite them, he drew them in, a spider weaving a web of false promise, luring them to his property, where their vulnerability was brutally exploited, their bodies violated in a horrific echo of his murderous appetite. When the cuffs finally clicked on Sowell, he was 50, a seemingly unremarkable man, who had festered in that unassuming house for 4 years, his monstrous deeds hidden in plain sight. The $5 million bond set against him was a stark measure of the horrors he stood accused of. Yet, the path to justice was a protracted, agonizing crawl. What was meant to be a swift reckoning on June 2, 2010, became a frustrating carousel of delays. Month after month, the date shifted. September, then February, then May, then June 2011, as the legal teams wrestled with an overwhelming tide of evidence. Thousands of records and hours of surveillance footage, a chilling, silent narrative of his hidden life, captured by the watchful eye next door. For those who sought answers, who yearned for retribution, each postponement was a fresh wound, a prolonged torment. Finally, on June 6, 2011, the doors of the courthouse creaked open, and the long-awaited judgment began its grim march.
What's your emergency?
What's wrong? Why? Good. Yo, not me. Alright, here, why don't you take this jacket off right now. What you call it? Use this off. I knew this. Twist it up on the camera. There you go. Put these jackets on, relax a little bit. Come on, Rich, come on. I got you.
Anthony, you want to sit in the green chair? We're gonna just put a cup on you, get the chair real loose.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right.
Hello?
Yeah. Here, Anthony, you want me to put that over there for you? You want to take that for you?
We get him a cup of coffee and they
we'll take care of him.
smoke a cigarette.
Anthony, you're a smoker?
Yes.
You want some coffee and a cigarette?
Yes.
I got Mentos and a Newport. You okay with that?
Yes.
All right. Hey, my office. How do you take your coffee?
It don't matter. Black, cream sugar.
I'll just grab an ashtray.
For me?
Hello?
Thanks.
Huh?
No, go say what you're gonna say. Say what you gotta say. Oh, I'm working all night. I came back in this morning. I'm downtown. I gotta interview somebody. I'll call you back after and I'll see you all night. All right.
I leave this for 5. Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry. One more time. Let me back you.
Just you two, just one of the camera with me, and let this bucket the checker.
We'll see good tonight now.
I want to be out here.
It's Halloween though.
Who they taking upstairs? Who they taking up there?
Kinds of types.
Really? Somebody said it's a done deal already.
Nope.
You gotta have 4 more days until Tuesday.
I heard it was gonna be, but they said don't mind.
Then type it.
Oh,
You already type
maybe that's good. They're getting you some fun, man.
Don't
All right. The other one?
Yes.
Oh, like that? Hey guys, can we have a room clear for just a couple of minutes?
So I was gonna do clear them out here.
Come on, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Just for a second, we'll get in some coffee. We'll get you back in.
But
Anthony, we're getting you some coffee. You want to smoke too? You whipped? Tired? Oh, you did? These are supposedly from the same company that makes the imports.
I smoke them.
Oh, Mavericks, yeah, they're cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah. You already advised you your rights? I'm gonna do it again, just for the heck of it. Okay? You get the right to remain silent, Anthony, right? You know, anything you say can will be used against you in a court. You understand that, right, Tony? You have the right to consult with a lawyer before answering any questions. You have a lawyer with you during any questions. You understand that? If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be provided to you free of cost if you want.
It's really hot, so thanks. Careful.
Alright, so you understand your rights as I explained to you, Tony? They call you Tony or Anthony? Tony. Tony? Okay. So, you want to talk to us? I know you said you got some sleep last night. I know you probably want to get this over with.
What they said is if I can help y'all, then
Okay. Well, you know what? My name is Michael, or Mike. This is Rich Durst, Detective Durst, and this is Joe Reno. And we're from the Sex Crimes Unit. What we want to do is talk to you about a woman made an allegation against you about a rape. Yeah, that's true. Well, I don't say the allegation is true, but she did make an allegation, so we want to talk about that. Okay. Rich, you want to go ahead with that, Lionel?
Who is? Pardon me?
who is supposed to be?
Well, let me ask you, this allegation was made in September. And the girl says that you and her went in the house and had some beer. And kind of started messing around. And she wanted to stop. And then you kind of forced her from there.
That's Lala. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
We just call her Lala. I don't know her.
Lala? How do you know Lala?
Been knowing her for a while.
Where do you know her from?
The area.
What area?
My place here. I think I met her through my old girlfriend. One of her friends.
Who's your old girlfriend?
I'm not gonna get her involved. She ain't got nothing to do with no one.
Well, but she might be able to say that this girl knows you and that it wasn't really a rape.
She said she knows because she came in. So, no, she wouldn't know that. I hadn't been with her in over 2 years almost.
It's been 2 years? You think you know what we're talking about?
Can you describe her for me?
Short.
Short girl?
Shorter, yeah.
About how tall? Like, shorter than me?
5'3" maybe.
What? Pretty small. Petite girl.
It was the same one because she said something about she was gonna get me or something.
She was gonna get you?
Yeah. She said something. She was mad.
Why would she be mad at you?
Huh?
Why would she? Yeah.
Because she wanted me to give her some money and I didn't.
You said you knew her from the Mount Pleasant area?
I think she stays on
What street you say?
Can't place the street. It's off 116th down by it's a store called Chili. She stay down that street.
Oh, I know that place. The blue place?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Convenience store like that.
Yeah, sure.
She stays down that way. That's all I mean.
And where do you stay at, Anthony?
Imperial.
What's your address on Imperial?
12205.
How long have you lived there?
Since 2000.
Since
2006.
since 2006. You live with anyone?
Stepmother.
Wait, stepmother?
Yeah.
And what's her name?
Anthony Sowell.
How do you spell that?
SEZERNA.
Same last name as you?
Sowell. Yeah.
This woman that made this accusation, that was earlier this month, right?
At the end of September.
Was
Does that
that's
ring
your
a bell?
stepmother, you say, or Segura is your aunt?
Savannah is my stepmother.
Stepmom?
Yeah.
Was she home? Could she, help you out?
No, she's not. She had a transplant, so she's going through it's like been a major recovery for her. So she stays.
Heart transplant?
No, kidney.
Oh, wow. So where's she at?
She's diabetic. She stays out with her mom, or she goes back and forth between her mother in the hospital.
Do you know where her mom lives?
Scottsdale. That's one thing I know.
The street Scottsdale or the city?
Street
Okay.
Scottsdale.
Then she's not near.
Right on the other side of Lee Road.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? I know what
So Sigurna is your stepmother.
Yeah.
And she is either in the hospital or she stays with her mom, who lives on Scottsdale.
Yeah, right. She lives downstairs.
Oh, does she? Okay.
She lives downstairs?
Yeah.
So, what's that, first floor you'd say?
First floor, yeah.
And where do you live?
Second floor. I live downstairs and upstairs.
So you live with Sigurna?
Downstairs at one time, yeah.
Okay, what about now?
No.
Where did you sleep yesterday? On the first floor or the second
I
floor?
went there yesterday.
You weren't there yesterday? When was the last time you were there?
I don't know. I'm hardly there.
Hardly there anymore?
I'm in and out. I mostly spend most of my time over a friend in my house or with my family. Like, 'cause my mom was in the hospital, and last week we was all. I remember I spent one night at the hospital. I stayed all night, and that was Tuesday. Went Monday night, Tuesday morning.
And you were at the hospital or at the house?
I was at the hospital.
Okay.
And which hospital is that?
Cleveland Strangler. She's not there no more though.
And when you say your mother, you're talking about Sigurna?
That's my real mother. No, my real mother's in the hospital.
Okay, so wait, no. So Tuesday you were at the hospital, which is the clinic?
Cleveland Strangler.
Okay, hold on. Cleveland Clinic.
Tony, if you want to let me
On
know.
H.
But she's not there anymore.
No, they moved her to rehabilitation.
Okay. And what's your mother's name?
Claudia. Yes.
Garrison.
Please don't bother her. She's 86.
Mm.
She just had a stroke, and
Where does Claudia live?
she lives with my sister.
Which is where?
Right there on Abel, 130th and Abel. I don't know the address, but I'm sure y'all know it.
So do you live with Sigurna, but Sigurna had the kidney transplant.
Right.
Who else do you live with?
That's it.
Just you and her?
Yeah.
No girlfriends?
Well, she was living with me at one time, but
And that's the girl that...
that's the one I said, like, we ain't been together like maybe a year and a half, 2 years.
When's the last time Sigurna was staying at that house?
I had no idea. It's been over a year.
It's been that long.
Oh, really?
Because she had a transplant. She was real weak, so she needed 24-hour care. So she stayed out there with her mom, with her sister, and them to take care, do better care. Now, Jermaine was watching the downstairs play.
Who's Jermaine?
That's my stepmother's nephew.
Has he been sleeping or?
Sometimes.
Oh yeah. But normally, Up until recently, you stay there?
Yeah.
You sleep there?
No, not a lot.
No.
Like I said, no. I'm mostly with my family.
What about the ladies?
Huh?
You seem to do pretty good with the ladies. You got a girlfriend and stuff. I mean, what I'm trying to figure out is like this. You're kind of, this girl's saying that you took it, and you're saying she's.
I don't even know if it might not be that girl. I'm not. I'm just saying. I remember she made a little threat. That's all.
Like you got a lot of women like threatening you and stuff.
No, just her. That's the only one.
Okay.
The last girl I was seeing was named Sean.
How did that end up?
Huh?
Her name was Sean.
Sean, yeah.
How do you spell Sean?
S-H-A-W.
S-H.
S-H-A-W-N.
What was Sean's last name?
Smith.
Smith. She was from the neighborhood too.
Yeah. Further up though.
What do you mean by further up?
Like 140. 3rd, 44th, you can't.
Do you have a way to contact Sabrina? Do you know her phone number or anything, or mother's phone number?
She was in my cell phone. It was broke. If y'all, they say they went to their sisters. Somebody knows.
Your sisters or
No.
her sisters?
They were telling me in the car that they was that they had broke somebody's door down. That was my stepmother. They say they already talked to my stepmother's nephew Jermaine, because they mentioned by name, and his sister. So that's what I'm talking about.
I got you.
So they know exactly. That's who takes care of it.
We just want to make sure.
I don't know about her. It was in my phone. I don't have my phone no more.
Yeah. But so your family will be able to tell her you're okay and blah blah blah. Right?
Huh?
Your family, like your sister and
Oh,
stuff.
my sister.
They can contact her and let her know that you're.
I don't even know if she know that. She might know it, but she might not.
Okay. All right.
But my sister, that's all who need to know. I'm all right.
Okay. All right.
She'll let
Let's talk about this
she'll
broad.
let everybody else know.
This broad that's making this accusation.
I don't even know who it is.
But you think it might be the girl that was going to say, she was actually going to say that you ripped her off. Or no, yeah, that you ripped her off so she was going to go to the police. You think it might be that
Is
girl?
that what she said?
I thought that's what she said.
No. I said she was going to get me. That's.
Oh, okay. But
She didn't say it like in a threatening way. That's what I don't know how to. I can't explain.
okay.
It's like it made me stop. It made me stop and think like that. She's kind of like smiling.
Might be some trouble on the way.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
I know, like just to look. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
But it might not even be her.
All right. Maybe we should refresh your memory with what she's saying, and the dates, and you can tell us, if she's for real,
Okay.
if it's, if it's a romance gone bad. We don't know.
If it was in September, this is November.
Right.
It's October.
It was her. Got to be.
I'm sorry. This is October. Last day October.
Well, yeah, but that was over a month ago.
Right.
Yeah, got to be her.
So you're saying you did sleep with Lala,
Yeah.
but it was consensual.
Right. Yeah.
How many times would you say that you slept with her?
Just once.
Oh, just one.
Oh, before?
Yeah.
Twice. That's the second time.
It's your place?
When was the first time?
Maybe a month before then. Before then.
So you would say
August.
And so you did it with her in August, and then you did it with her in September.
Mm-hmm. And it had to be her. It wasn't Sean.
No.
No.
Those are the only women you've been with?
In that time period, yeah.
Dude, you're a player. Come on.
No.
Well, you seem to have a lot of girls.
In that time period, that was it.
Yeah. Was she into anything different? You know what I'm saying? Like
Lala,
yeah.
she asked, but
What? Come on. We got
what
it.
did she ask? She wanted to. She asked me because she whipped me with an extension cord.
She asked if she could whip you.
Yeah, I said you got to show mine.
So you didn't let her?
Hell no. excuse my language, but no.
So she was into that.
A little kinky, huh?
Yeah. I mean, that
Did she get into her?
that's the first time I even heard that, like, from her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I was kind of like, well, I said, hell
Call it S&M?
no.
So, you
Because
know,
I remember how we met Chili's.
Oh yeah.
I was at the store.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to the store on my way home. It was early in the morning. I went to get some beer. Beer and wine. She seen me going in, and she said, could she come by my place? Because what she said? Because she wanted to sex me. That's what she said. I can't remember the exact words, but she said that's what she wanted to do.
So she wanted to do more sex.
And she wanted me to buy her some dope.
What is she gonna get high?
Crack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she smoked. Yeah.
Right.
So she said, she called her Scooby. She said, can you get by me a Scooby? And we can go back to your place. Now that's the same day. And we stayed there all day. And
Okay, wait a minute. I want to hear the story details. So,
as a matter of fact, I sat outside with her until a ride came and picked her up.
yeah, but that was the same day that.
That very same day.
Well,
But this is like in the evening though, around 5, 6 o'clock.
So roll this out to me when the extension cord came out because so you guys. What did she say?
Did you get the Scooby?
Yeah.
But I mean, how does she go about asking you? You know?
She just
I mean, she just doesn't like.
came out. I think we was on the way walking
Yeah.
back to my house. I don't even know how it came out.
Did she have one on her person?
No. I just said, after I said that, I said, hell no, I wasn't even thinking about it no more. I don't know how. She was just talking all freaky and stuff since she ran into me that morning. Huh?
That'll make you go limp.
Since she saw me that morning when she said, come on, she said, I want to sex you, fuck you or something. That was it. And she spent the whole day with me.
Yeah, but
I
okay,
think
so
we had something to eat. We went over. We were drinking. We was outside hanging up with a bunch of people.
This is a Saturday, Sunday, something like that?
I'm not sure.
Could you remember? So you wouldn't remember the date.
I have no idea what the date was.
Okay, so you're walking down the street from Chili's.
No, I'm at Chili's when I meet her.
Okay, so you meet her. At
I'm
Chili's.
getting ready to go right in the door. She's at somebody's car. Then she sees me. So she come over to me. And that's when we get to talk. I said, well, I'm going here to buy this beer. Then I'm on my way home. So after I came out, she was right there, waiting on me.
And then she says, "Buy me a Scooby."
Yeah.
I want.
Which we went right there on the way because she knew the people going down 116. So she called somebody. And she got it right there.
All right, so she gets it right there, and then somewhere in like the next, because on your way, like, where would you say, like, going down 116? Because you were on your way back to Imperial, right?
Right. We went up one of them streets and then went down 123rd. So when she bought the dope, we turned the corner, and the dude met us told us kept walking. Matter of fact, she said, "Go ahead, keep walking, because they don't know you." And she got it, and then she walked. I just stood there and waited, and then she came back up to me. And then we walked on our street.
And then all of a sudden she says, "I want to bang you." And
She said that before. She said that at Chili when we first. Matter of fact, when she first seen me, she said, "Where you going? Is you going home?" I said, "Yeah, I just want to get this beer and stuff." She said, "Well, why don't you buy me a Scooby? We go back to your place because I want to do whatever." She said, "I'm not sure about the exact words, but yeah, that's what she said right there." Now the honor court thing didn't come out then. It was like on the way.
well, you guys were like when she mentions this, right? You already started kind of making out when she.
No, this was still on the street. This never happened at the house. It was on the way going there. I don't even know how I'm trying to think how the conversation might even came up.
yeah, that's
So
what
when you get to the house, what do you guys end up?
No, we just drinking. She smoking stuff. We drinking and talking. Then we had something to eat. We had sex. She stayed there all day.
Okay,
This is early in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Let's back up.
She done leave at 5 that evening, 5, 6 that evening.
Let's get back to the sex part because I want to hear about the.
No, they never. I told you once. I told her that morning. That was it.
Oh, so in the morning.
That was it. When on the way walking, that's when she brought that up.
Oh, okay.
And I said, "You must be out your mind." And that was it. Never came up no more.
But I mean, did she say like, "Hey, I want to spank you"? Or
Something like that, yeah.
I want to whip you.
No, and she actually said with a extension cord. I said, "You lost your mind."
Now, I would imagine a girl who just comes right out and says, I want to whip you with an extension cord, would probably get into some kinky other stuff, right?
But I've been knowing this girl for at least 2 years. She used to come out of my house 2 or 3 in the morning. I let her in. We eat. I cook for her because she didn't think I could cook. And I remember I cooked her chicken, rice, and gravy. And she said, well, I bet you don't know how to make a homemade gravy. So I said, hold up. So I cooked for her. She was like, damn, it was good, right? So we've been knowing each other a long time. But we never did anything. She always would come by. I guess she didn't have nowhere to stay. I was hungry or something. She'd come by and ring my bell. I'll look out there, so I'll let her in. Mm-hmm. I used to have a wireless doorbell. But it got so bad, I took the batteries out. Because she was coming by 2 or 3 in the morning, ringing my bell. Mm-hmm. You know, it got out of hand. And this was my girlfriend's friend. Uh-oh. But they just after we broke up. She was you guys already. She was just. I've been knowing her a long time. She used to come by all the time when my girlfriend lived in. So, but we had never been sexual because I had a girlfriend at the time. Mm-hmm. And this is about. I'm trying to think. Was that only 2 times?
Well, the other times that she talked about it?
No, that was the first time. See, I did this. That caught me by surprise. Oh, yeah. I've been knowing her so long that I never even. She was like this. Yes, she was like this. When she would come to my house, maybe take off her top or something, or take off her clothes down to her panties and walk around. And you want some of this? And I was like, girl, get on out of here.
She not good looking?
She all right, but I'm just saying I wouldn't.
We're all men. We would all go for that. Come on.
No.
I've been all over that.
Don't tell me she took her clothes off and you kicked her out.
No, you got to know the hustle game. Oh. That's to get me to buy her dope. Oh. I'd be like, you think that's doing something for me? I just wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't going for that. Right, I wasn't in for it. I said, put your stuff back on, girl. She had to do. She'll be on the street, and I had to make her leave my yard. She'd be on the street. She'd been all over and stuff. Everybody looked at this place. I said, Lola, hold on, you got to take her on down the street. That's how she was. Right. She didn't just do it with me. I was out there with a friend, and she was talking stuff to him. And he told me, man, she want to give you something. I ain't paying a lot of no attention.
Yeah. How much was the rack you bought?
20.
20?
No! I bought a 40.
A 40?
Yeah. Oh, 40, yeah.
You know, we're in the sex transition, so we heard it all. Some chicks, and guys too, they like to be, you know, they like their hair cut off. Like, you know that actor, Carradine, that guy? Do you remember he was a kung fu guy?
David Carradine.
Yeah.
He got killed in Thailand, I think.
Well, you know what? He killed himself because he hung himself while he was jacking off.
Some people saying somebody killed him though too.
Really? Well, we'll fight the homicide about that. No, but I guess it's a pretty big deal. They cut their hair off. No, but when they're masturbating, and I guess it's supposed to be a big joke. And sometimes broads women ask for that when they're.
I didn't ever get into anything like that.
Did she ask for that though? She asked you to just like put your hands around her neck or anything? No, never. Huh?
Nothing like that.
Okay. Yeah, well, think about it.
If she did that, that's fine.
No, it ain't against the law.
Yeah,
nothing like that.
We're just trying to sort through the.
Nothing like that.
He said, she said stuff.
Nothing like that. I mean, I ain't got no reason to lie about her. But she got mad because I want to spend no more money on her.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
what extension cord?
Oh.
She seemed disappointed when you said no to that extension cord thing?
No. By then, I was ready to get out of the house. I let her use my phone, and she called somebody to pick her up.
Was there one nearby that would trigger that in her conversation?
We was on the street.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't have one in her pocket or anything?
Not that I know of.
You just said that you were ready to get on out. use the house phone when she said.
My cell phone. No, this is like she said down the street. This is way in the evening. When I'm just ready. She'd have been there all day long. This is 6 o'clock like 7 o'clock in the morning when I go to stuff.
Right. Well, you must have dug her if you let her hang out with you all day long.
Yeah, she's okay. I keep telling you, she'd been there a few times. This is not her first time. She'd have been there at least 30 times. Mm-hmm. We only had sex twice. That I can actually remember twice. I'm pretty sure that. And nothing like that. I never even thought that she was in there, nothing like that. This is the first time I even heard something like that.
Tony, let me ask you this. Did she reach for your throat?
No.
No, she didn't try any of that stuff, huh? No. Was she, what kind of sex did you guys have when you had sex?
That's regular sex.
Vaginal, penis, and vagina type stuff? No anal? She wasn't asking for any of that? Or?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Well, hey, man, that's good to know. So she was pretty much looking to get high. Yeah. But you knew.
I don't know if that's the other thing
too.
Right, because we've been talking. We've been talking for a while. Not talking, but to me, she's like a tease. I overlooked her. You know what I'm saying? I was like, when she come over, I like, oh, put your clothes. I ain't nobody on that stuff right now. you ain't fooling me. And that was it. But she used to come by all the time till I start. She'd see me say, I came on your bill.
Right.
Oh, matter of fact, finally that day I said, you know what? I said, you the reason I don't even keep no batteries on my bill. I said, my bill don't even work. I told her that day. I said, cause you be coming around here, and she coming around intoxicated all the time. Mm-hmm. And that's one thing, making all kind of noise, and then she act all bending over in front of people, all in front of my house, and I said that's why I took the bill. I said that's why I took the batteries off. That's why I never answered it up, because I might be here, but I don't even answer no more because the dog be coming over all kind of night hours and in the morning and stuff like that.
Waking your aunt or your stepmom up and stuff.
Right.
I mean, well, obviously she's giving us a little different account, than you're giving us, and we're not calling you a liar. We're just trying to figure out what the truth is. I mean, if anything, you can only help yourself. If something kinky went down, or we're just trying to sort through.
That's the only thing that she brought up.
But why would she come at us with a different version?
I don't know what her version was.
I mean, you're buying her Scoobies.
I wouldn't buy her no more though.
Straight sex. And just
I wouldn't buy her no more. I mean, she ate and everything. Then she still think I want to keep buying all day. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna keep doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when's it end?
Yeah. But everything was cool when she left. She left. We was out front, waiting for a ride. Ride came to my house and picked her up.
You seen her since?
No.
Oh, you know what? Actually, doesn't she say that, you gave her some clothes or something? Or no? Yeah. She went her out or something?
No, she went out and stepped some gas on my girlfriend's clothes. She wanted a new top to put on, I think, or something.
Oh, okay.
I told her we'll go down. I've been having my girlfriend stuff for her, and she didn't pick it up, so I told her go on down there and get whatever you want.
Out of your stepmom's house?
No, it's down in the basement. It's a bag of clothes down there, and all that them clothes down there is from my old girlfriend and stuff.
Okay.
Well, I got a few things upstairs, but they're still in my drawers and stuff like little stuff that I didn't got rid of and put the bag up.
Girl stuff? Or?
Yeah, my girlfriend stuff.
Well, why didn't she just wear her own clothes?
Because I think she put them in bags, because after they be on the street so many days, they'll change. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, Lala, why would she say, hey, can I get a change of clothes before I split? I mean...
No, she wanted to change her top, because she'd been out, I guess... I can't explain it.
Well, go ahead. We got time.
Because this ain't the first time
I mean, you're not Walmart. You go down and pick something off the rack.
My girlfriend used to do it for me. These girls be out there on the street. And one day said, now if you don't want to be seeing the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? For 2 days, something like that. So she asked to get a top.
You get all nasty and right.
Huh?
So if you get all nasty and right, you gotta get some fresh clothes on.
It was just a top, though, a pink top. She didn't ask for no pants or nothing like that. She just said, can I get a top to put on?
And you gave her a top?
I told her to go down. Yeah, she got one. I remember the pink one.
She got a pink one?
Yeah. She went out and picked
What
up.
was she wearing that she wanted to get rid of? It was,
Oh, she had another top on, which she put in her bag.
Do you remember what that was?
No.
Is it still at the house?
No.
You wash it for her or nothing? Or
No.
No. That's cool. So you're actually being pretty nice though. Let her pick out
She was
clothes.
always cool with me. That's what I didn't understand.
Yeah.
And I sat out there and waited till a ride came.
Do you know who picked her up?
No. All I know is that somebody in the truck.
It's a truck. Kind of a truck.
One with a bed on it, that's all I know.
Let's see if Lemmy and Miller in it.
It wasn't like a SUV and it had a bed.
Like a pickup truck.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what kind of pickup truck it was? What
Color
color?
one. Grayish, that's all I can say.
Anything else on her?
What do you think?
And matter of fact, me, her, and about 3 or 4 other people was out there talking.
Out where?
Out front of my house.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And so they saw that everything was cool.
Yeah.
Who was that? Can you tell
Yeah,
me?
can we talk to them? You can.
These street people, I don't know them like that. Like I can call them by. I called one of them. I think one of them was Boo was there, and I think Leroy was there. Leroy and maybe Mr. Beth. I'm not sure. The guy that lived next door. I mean, not live next door to me, but he owns the house next door. He owns the store on the corner.
Okay. Arabic guy?
No,
No?
African.
Okay.
Not the store, the restaurant thing like over there. You see best
Best
pizza, chicken and pizza.
It's not open. Is that still open?
Yeah, it's open.
How's their food? Any good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not his. He rents it out to a lady.
Oh, okay. She's
Now
still cooking at her?
Yeah. Now he bought the house right next door to me.
Oh, okay. That brown brick?
Brick house. Yeah.
Is that a house or an apartment? Though? That's a big.
That's a house.
Wow. Big.
anyone live there?
No, but they always there working on it every day. They fixing it up. He's fixing it up.
Okay.
And Leroy and him, Leroy works for him.
Mm.
They was all of them. I mean, they had all seen us out there. Cause we was all laughing and messing with Lala and stuff.
Oh, really? She's kind of like the neighborhood girl, huh?
Yeah, everybody knows.
Yeah. Mm. So you've been to your sister's lately?
I'm always at my sister.
Oh, were you there like, I don't know, yesterday?
No.
No?
No.
So where you been last night?
I was at I stayed in the house. The house they said they seen me coming out of.
Which house is that?
It's like on Martin Luther King Drive. It's a few blocks down from there.
Is it vacant or?
Oh. How come you didn't go home?
To my sister?
No, to your house.
Cause I knew y'all was looking for me.
You see all those trucks out there?
No, I didn't go past there.
You know what would have been great with all those news cameras there? If you'd just walk right up and been like, here I am. Those guys would have loved it.
Yeah.
Well, you knew they were looking for you. What did you think they were looking for you for? What was going through your head there? I mean,
I don't know. They told me to look. Somebody said, actually somebody from the area told me.
if you and Lala if you didn't do anything wrong with Lala, and you knew all these people are looking for you, I'd be like, oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna go home and try to figure out what's going on. I'm not just gonna go.
I didn't even know nothing about Lala. I had no even idea what about Lala. I had no idea nobody was looking for me.
People were looking for you.
I had no idea they were looking for me about Lala.
Hey, Tom. And this is really, really important. I think you've been pretty honest with us so far. You know what I mean? And probably the next block of time, 15, 20 minutes, it might be the most important 15 minutes of your life. What we're looking for is to be honest with us some more.
Okay.
All right?
But now,
You know what I think you know what I'm talking about.
okay, if I can help and I'll try.
All right, but let's just get this over with and talk about what's going on in your home. Okay. Now you know we've been to your home.
Okay, what? Just ask the question.
Okay. Upstairs on the 3rd floor we stay. We found some folks up there. Yeah. Now, hey, I know stuff. You're running with some people that are kind of fringe folks. Stuff, and again, it's real important. You're honest with us. You know why you're down here. So what happened up there in that 3rd floor?
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, what they do to me, man. I'm a nice guy. I feed them, and they steal and treat you like shit. Forget about you. I hear it like,
Now, you got some anger. Tony, let me tell you something. Everybody we talked to told us what a nice guy you are.
I help everybody.
You do.
I feed them too. My birthday party, I fed the community.
Well, you know what? Everybody.
I cook hot
Everybody
dogs,
we talked
hamburgers,
to.
French fries. Anybody want? Took lady across the street a plate, lay down here a plate, lay down the street, and the rest of people would just come by.
What pissed you off? What would these people do to you to make you angry? Because you know what? We're all human beings. We all know that anger, that feeling. What did these people do to just piss Tony Sowell off?
My head. Don't swallow.
You know what, Tom? Let's talk about the first time your anger got a hold of you and it got to you.
But why not? I don't know if it's anger like that. Rage. No, I can't explain. Hate. Just be if you treat somebody good, then it'll be like, then my head be like, telling me shit.
When did you first lose control of this anger?
After me and my girlfriend broke up.
What was your head telling you, Tom?
It's like I'm better one day. Do what I'm supposed to do. It's like I was supposed to be bigger world. Shit. People don't give a fuck about nothing, nobody. Even when you help them, do everything for them. I don't know what happened. But I know it had something to do with my last girl.
So when you broke up with your last girlfriend, that's when it started, huh?
Yep.
You want some water? Hey, cream sugar.
Let me tell you a story about her. Crackhead. But I loved her. And I helped her. I used to go out the streets and look for her because I would be worried. I had the phone putting out. I really know her. have a new phone. I had a cell phone. So she could always call. She'd leave, be gone for days and weeks. I said, well, at least just call, let me know you're all right. I said, why don't you let me get you some help? I said, I'll be there for you. I'll come visit you. I'll help you. I spent one weekend, I think I called suicide prevention. I don't know. That's what ended up with crisis center or something. Crisis people.
Was it crack?
Crisis people. And I spent the whole weekend just crying, and they was like, but they helped me. They said, sir, we're going to get you. They gave me a number for the psych, treatment, and they weren't going to charge it. They was like, I think it's list for that kind of thing, right?
Right.
But they was going to see her just, this is
When was this? Like
maybe
a couple years ago, last week?
a couple of years ago. But I'm sure it's in the system because they took the name down and they called back at the house.
What was her name?
Huh?
What was her name?
I'm not going to say.
Okay.
I don't want her.
Okay.
I don't want her brought in.
And that's her clothes that were in the basement? That's the same girlfriend you were talking about?
Yeah. She had clothes, some clothes upstairs, some clothes downstairs. Back in April, she called me and they was moving. And she said, could she bring some stuff and leave it over here? And then, no, back in May, then in April, they were going to move and she come and get it. She never came and got it.
So Tom, your girlfriend was not one of the people we found here.
No. She works right downtown. Right downtown. I love her. I know.
At that point, you feel when you weren't able to control your hate or your anger or whatever.
That's when I just started hearing things up. I mean, it was just, I just like had a breakdown or something.
And Tony, you didn't want to hurt your girlfriend because you love her.
No.
So maybe you took your anger.
I seen her not too long ago. She called, she needed some help with something. I went by there and we got into an argument. I said, I just said, then I'm done. I said, you need to come get your stuff. I'm giving you a 10-day notice. I left a message with her to come leave your stuff. Because as far as under law, you abandon your stuff. I just wanted her out of my life. Come here. And I was tired. I always called her when she needed me and shit like that. And then she treated me like shit. No, that wasn't the last time I seen her. I came down and seen her a few weeks ago. In August. In September. Like the second week of September. And like I said, she works down there, so I went out to her job. And it was about my birthday. I made up in my mind that if she hadn't called me on my birthday, I was going to go down there. And that's really going to let me know that she was over. Right. And so, if she didn't call me on my birthday, I went down there like 2 weeks later. I went down there. And I said, as long as we've been knowing each other, so much I said, we ain't never forget nobody. We ain't never forget from no day. Our days, birthdays, anniversaries, stuff like that. She would always call, or she always came by my house. But she didn't, so I came down and stayed. I went down there seeing her, and I just told her. Then she said, well, let's talk for a minute. And I was like, no. I said, I'm gone. And I just left, turned around, left.
This is where she works, huh?
She works right. She works in the
Howard City?
Howard City.
Tony, I missed a part. When did you and her break up?
She got arrested. She last she did a year's off paper. She's been working there for over a year. Okay, so that would have been 2009, 2008, sometime like 2008 sometime.
Would you say it was,
Yeah.
Was it summertime, wintertime? Do you remember?
It was,
Cold outside?
she got out in April. She came back home. Then she went to stay with her sister because she got caught with a paraphernalia, a crack pipe.
Okay.
And so she wanted to stay home so because she had a lot of programs to go to and everything.
This is
I think it's about a year and a half now, maybe two altogether. But I know it's in May. We didn't even break up then. We didn't really break up then. It was never really a breakup type thing.
like an official,
Right.
done, finished. Here's
Right.
your ring back to
Right. It wasn't like that. But that's why I was like seeing in, like when I did that on my birthday, I said, now if I don't hear from her on my birthday, then, because she would always call and she needed me or needed some help, or I said I was there for with everything, court, psych, the work.
Well, you know what? You bring up a good point. This is another person, because people we've talked to while we're trying to find you, and now you're telling me, and I believe it to be true, the word help comes into it. And this is another person that had a drug problem.
Help, what you mean help?
You helped a lot of people.
Yes.
And this woman that you love, you helped her. And it sounds, maybe I'm wrong, you tell me, after you helped her and you got her straight, and now she's a working girl, she's got a job,
She didn't hear.
she left you. Yeah.
She used
And you love her, and you don't want to hurt her. Maybe you took that anger out on some other people, huh? Well, talk to me, Tone. What do you think happened? Because you helped, and these people turn their back on you? And, you know, what the fuck is that all about? You continue to help people?
Okay, I know. That's all I can say. I didn't have nobody with my family. That's it. All the people I have. It's like every time I go out my door, somebody needs this, somebody needs that, cut grass, like fix people's pipes. I mean, I don't mind that. Like I said, that's what they were supposed to do. Because they didn't want to pay me something. I said, no. Pay me.
Fixed your neighbor's sink?
She told you that.
Yeah. Should I tell you what? She didn't forget that. Like, I'm here to tell you.
Yeah, I'll fix this thing.
People love you.
Fix this thing. Help the lady next door put it in her converter box. Because I got an electronic background. Electrical and electronic background from the military. I put it in a converter box. Because she has people try to do it. And I said, oh, they didn't know what they was doing.
Yeah, I could use your mind out. I can't hook my converter.
So I did that. I do all kind of things, you know, if somebody needs. Let the guy live next door and he ain't had no electricity. He run the thing from my house. Use electricity. When he first got started, now he got a generator and stuff. But all kinds of stuff. Water, whatever.
So Tony, what was it about the folks we found in your house that pissed you off? They're different than the folks you normally help, right?
I help anybody.
But I mean, if this isn't the neighbor that you're helping with the sink, maybe you helped these people because they wanted to get a buzz or something. I don't know. You tell me. You know, you got to tell us, Tony, what happened in that house.
I don't remember like that.
Tell us how you do remember.
It's like blank. It's like it don't exist. Like it's toward me or something. I can't explain it. I just can't explain it like that.
What that other person that made you do this? Channel that person. Let us into what happened.
Then after I almost died, I don't know. And that's all I wanted to do.
What's that?
That.
Why? You know, a lot of people value you. I know right now you think, you know, that you're some evil person or something like that. I don't believe that to be true. Not from what we talked to other people about. You know, your value.
I told you I fixed this thing. Dead.
I'm sorry, Tom, what did you say?
I said, she told you I fixed this thing.
Yeah, that was important to her.
know everybody's gonna make me out to be evil, but I'm one of the best. I was just.
We're not here to judge.
It's not that. It is what it is.
Well, you're right. And, we can't take back what happened. What happened happened.
Then maybe I don't know.
I don't think so. I think maybe there's an emotion that you couldn't control. There's another side of you that that you couldn't control, and things happen. That's what we're here to talk about. What happened. And there's people out there that wondering what happened to their loved ones, and you can help them now.
If I can.
Okay. Well,
I don't know.
Can you tell us the names of some of the people like that?
I don't know, man.
Or even street names?
I need some time to.
Okay. You want square?
Nah, that's I'm trying to think of names. I don't remember names. I don't even. I might know faces, but that's.
Did you direct all this anger towards females, or did you also direct it towards males?
I ain't taking no stuff on me. But no, I was like, what's some? I would help. I would help. But after a while, I'd be like, you're a man. You got to get out and take care of,
So it's women that always set you off. Put you into this rage.
I guess.
Is there a particular type of woman? A user, a white woman, a black woman, an Asian woman?
No. Bad.
What's bad?
Bad.
The women are bad.
Oh, things I've done.
You can continue to help people as you've been doing it.
So, nobody, to everybody there's gonna be this evil. They're not gonna know why. They're not gonna know nothing about it. Nothing. How I was treated. How I almost let a girl kill me. Stress. Just, I don't even know. I got a pacemaker. Had a heart attack at 47.
Is that because of a girl? The girl that you loved or no?
You ever? I'm sure you heard stories about people on drugs.
Mm-hmm. Tough road.
And her kids used to call, you see my mom? My mommy there? Like I used to tell her, I said, how you think I feel when your kids call? Two or 3 days straight, now I don't know where their mommy is. And I said, if something happened to you, how do you think I'll be able to face them? I'm supposed to be your man and everything, and then I let something happen to you. I used to go out and hang with her. And I just said, what is so fascinating about this lifestyle? And I did it about 3 times. She would take me out, show me where she hang, band and building, trick houses. Y'all might know what a trick house is. I'm not. It's just, to me, it was just, I spent the night in one where people hang out and get high, but she made sure the people there look after me. She told me that he's not no street dude like that, I mean, one dude was like humongous, but he looked after me all night. You cool? Yeah, I'm all right. You won't let nothing happen to me. And I just hung out with her in the morning. That morning, I said, okay. I said, I'm getting ready to go home. I said, I don't see how you do it, but I wanted to get to know her. I mean, I just wanted to. But so when I was offering,
What was the attraction?
yeah, when I work. I said I get paid every week. I buy you anything you want. Then when I got sick, when had a heart attack. I didn't even know it. Shelling a lady's yard, believe it or not.
The winter, snow?
This deep. It's like on that Valentine, like back in 2007. Valentine's Day.
Were you on the news? Did the news truck come out and film that when you had that heart attack?
No, I didn't have it there.
Oh, okay.
I went for like 3 more weeks and didn't know it.
Oh, no kidding.
That's what did some the damage. I didn't have regular signs. I thought I had the flu. And by the time I got to the hospital, I was straight on the operating table.
And that was all. You know what? Literally broke your heart, huh?
I was upset at 47. I was like, I had 3 clogged arteries. Then I was going to work 10 hours a day.
Where are you working at?
A place called Custom Rubber. From Monday through Thursday. Because I worked 10 hours, so we only had to do 4 days.
Tony, what do you think broke you two up?
She got better.
You helped her,
I helped her.
and she got
I helped
better,
her?
and then she tossed you.
When she was in jail or sick or something, nobody in her family visited. Nobody. Except me. I was there. Right down here. You visit 3 times a week. I was there 3 times a week. Sometimes, and I wasn't even working, I would walk all the way from my house down.
And you know what? It comes back to that word help.
Save a little money. Put her in her books out. She didn't know I was walking, but and then have to tell her, I'm like, you know how far it is. Walk home.
She done the release done with her?
Yeah.
Well, you said you put money on her books.
Is this
Oh,
Jefferson?
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Over county.
She worked here?
No,
She was
locked up here.
She was locked up.
And you would walk down here from where?
From Imperial?
Shit, how long would that take you?
Hour and a half. Something. Yeah. Hour and a half.
And you do that 3 times a week.
Sometimes I had money to go and then, but when I didn't miss no days. Then when she went to court, I was in the audience. And I just met a lawyer that morning because I went in and I asked one of the people in there who's her lawyers. And they said, well, when you come in, we'll introduce you. And they did. So they called her out a little 20, 30 minutes after that, and she went in front of the judge. This lawyer and judge was really, they knew each other. It was going bad for her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because she got, I think she told me she had 12 numbers. But not only that, I think she had escaped. And the judge just was like, you done this constantly over and over and over. So it was getting bad. So the lawyer from out the blue said, well, her boyfriend's here. The judge made me come up front, out the audit, called me out the audit. So I went up. She got 4 kids, never seen them. But I would like tell her, let's go see your, she had a young daughter, I think she was like 9. Why don't you go see your kids? I would take them. Like, hop, trick or treat. My daughter told me she wanted cake and some ice cream. I made sure she got it. My girl didn't give a fuck. You know, all her kids with different people. But I said, I loved her. Sometimes she was gonna bring it up in front of my family to say something about her kids. I told her, I said, don't say nothing like that, because ain't no way my family understand that you got kids and you're not with them. Especially somebody that young. So I said, I ain't want nobody disliking in my family. Because like I told her, we all got problems. I don't mean if you care about somebody, you stick with them. If you can. So anyway, I got her out of that. I got up there in front of the judge and told her, yeah, that she got people, I told her I love her, I'm always there for her, and she got people who care. And she told the judge she was getting visits. All the judge had to do is check her visiting law. The only visit she was going to have was see me. But she didn't. She told the judge, yeah, I see my kids, and they all come out. No. But anyway, I talked to her. Matter of fact, I was breaking down, I was getting ready to cry. But that turned the tap for it. Judge put on probation, on strict probation. She turned her life around. She got to stay clean. I don't know if she's clean now, but she's off papers.
But you helped her get better.
Do everything.
Yeah.
And all the time before I got arrested, I was like, I tried to do that. And it took the threat of going to jail to make her turn everything I was trying to do here, make her turn her life around.
But you plugged her into programs?
She wouldn't. She wouldn't go.
But still, that's not the point. The point is you did your best to help her, and the fact of the matter is you did help. Then
I remember she told the people, I said, these numbers for you to call, so she gonna call the people. And they was talking to her. I guess they asked her, do you feel like you want to kill yourself or hurt someone? And she told them, yeah. I said, don't do that. You talking to the wrong people like that. And do you know she hung up and they called right back to the house? I got on the phone talking that she just pissed off. She's not serious. She just pissed off. And she thinks it's a game, but it ain't no game. And they called back like that next day because they wanted to go in. And they called back. They asked, did she go? I said, I don't know because she's not here. I don't know if she did or not. But she was just following shit.
So once she got better, she turned her back.
Right. I remember when I had lost my job. And I don't know nothing about no streets. I don't work all my life. And I said, well, is you gonna help me out? I won't.
Tone, how did you help the people we found in your house? What did you do for them?
So much I do. Just I don't feed.
Well, let's talk about the girl in the basement under the dirt. How did you help her? You didn't help her?
I don't know.
Street name?
Not,
Was she like Lala? Did you buy her a rock or?
I can't remember.
Think about it. I know you did something at home.
Can't remember.
Can you remember how you helped any of them?
I don't know. Most times I just buy people food, cook for them, clothes, dough sometimes. Oh, like a girl up the street, she come by. She always need to borrow a few bucks. Just, I give her some money.
Save on some money. The girl downstairs in the basement.
I don't just keep this anybody. It's not specific. I can remember people around me, like the girl up the street, and I used to get on her and try to tell her, you know, you got a boyfriend, you need to get out. Y'all need to get out and find a job or something. I can't keep. One time I had an R2 outfit for me, just so I can pay the $5 a piece for R and each outfit, just to put some money in their pocket. But I wanted them to just give them to her. I wanted that she had to work for it. You know what I'm saying? Because at first I was just giving it to her. She come down, they was young and just starting out. She told me one day she had 83 days and the boyfriend just left her there with no money and stuff. Oh, I got food. So I put some food in the bag and just all kind of stuff. I gave some hamburgers, buns, everything. I just do everything. I don't know.
The common theme with you is you're always helping people.
Money doctor.
And
My sister works so I am.
She starts helping people.
Yeah.
But Tom,
She takes the
so you help these folks. Somewhere along the line, they pissed you off. Is it because they didn't appreciate your help?
Nobody appreciates it.
So that made you angry, huh?
No. All I know is never end. I walk out the door. Used to be, you know, your neighbor. Hey, hey. When I go out my door, it's like everybody wants something.
Neighborhoods changed.
Neighborhood, I mean, I don't know. Everybody like kind of hustle. Yeah, that's wants to hustle. Hey, that's hustling.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff they know they had money or something, and you know for being nice and stuff is.
So you got kind of a reputation with these hustlers that Tony will take care of you, you know?
Nah, hustlers, just people know on the street. Just like you said, the lady, you know, they just know I help out. You know.
you said that you wanted to help some of these families get some closure. What can you tell us that we can help these families?
I don't know nothing like that. All I told them, like maybe if I had some pictures, but you want names? I don't. I can't remember. Like,
which I can understand.
So I'm saying maybe pictures. I can't. That's the best I can do.
What about this, Tony? Can you tell me how many people are there?
I don't know. I don't remember that. Just don't remember. It's like two of me or something. I just don't know. That part is missing on me.
So there's like you go blank or whatever.
Yes.
But then at some point you kind of come back together, right?
Yes, but
well, when you come back together,
it's like it's not real.
But it is real because it's there.
I know, but it's like it's not real. It's like.
But it is, and then what do you do?
Like it never happened. I can't explain it to you. It's like that part is just like separate. It's like no.
It's separate, but when you at some point you come back together and you look over there and say, "Whoa, what's that?"
I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's not me. I can't explain it.
It's not you, but when you come back, what do you do? I mean, I'm sure you cleaned up a little bit.
I think.
Okay.
Like I wake up and it's not there no more. I can't explain it to you. I just can't explain it to you. But in my mind, it's like this happened. But then in reality, it's like no. I can't explain it to you. I can't explain it to you.
Well, let me ask you this: with Lala, how come you let her go?
She didn't do nothing. Lala didn't. She didn't do that to me. We didn't do that. I mean,
well, I
didn't have her. I mean, you know, I let her go.
When you took the cord off of her.
Cord?
Well, what was it? The wire?
No.
The cord?
Huh? There was never no cord.
Well, she has marks on her neck.
It wasn't from me.
Well, maybe not. But she's saying it's you.
One for me. She was fine when she left my house.
Yeah.
With nothing wrong. She left, like I said, she left. Her ride came and picked up right in front of my house.
Okay.
She was out. We was out there with 3 or 4 other people.
So you didn't have any episode with the other voices or anything like that when she was there?
No.
But with these other people, you got the voices.
Yeah.
And what did the voices say? Can you remember?
Say, it's bad. That's all I can.
There's bad voices.
It's bad people.
Is it one voice or is it more than one?
Just one voice.
And it's.
I don't know if I'm dreaming. I don't know if I don't know.
And does it talk like to you?
Yeah.
And does it call you by your name? Or does it really say?
It don't really say my name. I don't think.
Okay. And then you kind of go blank or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you come to. Eventually you come back.
It was like I had a dream. A dream.
The whole thing's been a dream.
Right.
Now let me ask
I
you.
mostly wake up.
Okay.
I'll be out.
Right.
And then I wake up. I might be in my bed or somewhere.
So, and then you get out of your bed and you walk around the house and you can see that something is wrong.
I don't walk.
What do you mean by you don't walk?
I don't walk around the house like, I don't know. It'd be like, when I wake up, it's like everything is okay.
All right, but you remember what happened, right?
Yeah, but it's like a dream, like.
Well, tell me about the dreams then. So if it's kind of like a dream, tell me what goes on in the dreams.
Hey, honest,
Like you feel like you're hot and burning up or something? Or?
She felt you needed to punish her. Yeah.
it's like that. It's like punch. It's like punch. You know what you're supposed to do.
That's what the voices would tell you. And when they would say, you know what you're supposed to do, what did that mean? Tell me, Tom. Would you tell the voices no? You couldn't keep them back.
You had to teach them a lot. You had to punish.
All the good people out there. It hurt. You, all the kids, they don't give a fuck about. What about your kids? Why aren't you with your kids? You'd rather be doing this than this mean one of your kids. Y'all mothers, women, fathers, yeah. So y'all women, my mother still today never told me she loved me ever. Ever in life. It's hard as
No, I think I get you.
because I'm supposed to be a man. And my sister, she can get it and she used to starve her behind money now. She did it. Yeah. But I can't get through that. Because even though there's no book on how to raise kids, but it was wrong. That's all I can say. It was wrong, but I don't think she was maliciously did. She did the best way she could to raise a man, I guess.
Telling these women, they were hurting their children and their families by the lifestyle they were leading.
Just using people, tricking them, just robbing them, lying. Just tricking. Threatening. You're like, what? I did that value. So many steal from you, take your money and just watch take it from you. Snatch and gone. Those are the only things like that I can remember.
Now, let me ask you this, Tony. When you say that when this would happen, you would kind of black out or whatever, right? How?
I don't even remember meeting them enough.
Can you tell me this? Can you tell me how many times this has happened to you? And when you would come to these,
It's like everything's okay.
what about like what would the house look like? Because I mean, you did some damage.
It'd be regular.
Like all cleaned up and everything. And then what would happen, like, so everything would be cleaned up and you'd think nothing of it.
I just called
And what did you start to think
and
when,
cleaned up and go.
would you throw stuff away? You'd keep everything.
No. What's me? Throw everything away. No, man.
Well, like, the people that are dead. There was probably blood on the floor.
Not much.
Right. So when you were out, you probably cleaned up. Would you say?
Yeah.
I mean, you'd think. I mean, like thinking about it. Like,
Yes, yeah.
if two people were in this room right here and one killed the other, he'd have to clean something up.
Yes.
You know. So you'd clean up. I'm assuming you'd clean up, still in the other mind, and you would, like maybe the next day, you'd go, like, 'cause you took your trash out, right? You'd go to take your trash out, and you'd notice, like, hey, there's an extra garbage bag in the can. Like, what would you think at that point?
I just took my garbage out.
You wouldn't think anything of it. So you kind of...
I don't know, like, how many, like, it wouldn't be like I had 3 bags of garbage or nothing like that, because I pick up garbage, I get garbage from the front. Like, I have a bag out there and I throw it in.
Well, how about this? When you went down the basement, like, because you had to go down the basement to do laundry, right? So you go down the basement to do your laundry, and when you go to back up the steps, there's this pile of dirt underneath the
I
steps.
don't remember.
But when was the last time you went down the basement?
I watch this every week.
So you would see this pile of, because I went down the basement once and I saw the pile of dirt. So I would imagine you have seen the pile of dirt.
What's my dirt? Not.
Well, there was like this board covering something up down there.
Yeah, I remember a board,
The board under the steps, right?
tables.
What about under the steps?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, okay. There was a table, the broken table, right? broken table,
That was it.
the board, and you don't remember seeing any dirt down there. So I'm not quite sure, because I went down there once, and I saw the dirt right away. You mean in all the times you've been going down those steps, you never noticed any pile of dirt down there?
I just saw the stuff piled over there. I didn't
And
never seen
okay,
no dirt.
so you saw that stuff piled over there, and you didn't think in your mind, what is that stuff over there?
It's just wood. It's stuff all over.
But didn't you wonder like where it came from? Okay.
It was stuff that was always in the basement to me.
Okay. And now,
Table, all that stuff.
and you know,
In the basement.
my lieutenant, he was telling you about the whole health thing and how important it is that, you know, what you're going to tell us is ultimately going to help you. You know, like we certainly want to help these other people figure out if it's their relatives or friends. But ultimately what you tell us today is going to help you, you know. And I know it's probably hard for you to think about this stuff, but I need you to really concentrate and try and figure out.
I don't remember no name. I don't even remember me either.
What about just
Faces. Faces is coming.
well, let's start at before we get to the faces. Let's start at the like kind of at the beginning. Let's think about how many times.
I don't know.
Can you guess?
No.
If you had to throw a number out there, what would you say? Like 10, 20?
No.
Not that many. 15? So between 10 and 15,
Yeah.
maybe, to the best that you can think.
10.
So we'll
10,
say
20, 15, yeah.
10 and 15. When and you said this started happening after your girlfriend, after you and the girlfriend broke up. Can you tell me? I know you don't want to tell your girlfriend's name. Can you just tell me her first name? Okay.
I mean, what? Do you want to
No, just because I don't want to have to say your girlfriend. I just want to say
just say,
Josephine.
and then
Annette. Okay. So you got out of prison in 2005. Was it summertime? You remember? So it was summertime of 2005. Now, did you already know Annette?
No.
Okay. So you met Annette some point after 2005. And then you were with Annette until when? 7?
2007. Most all of 2007.
I'm sorry, you got out in June. And when did
20th.
June 20th. And when did you meet Annette?
Christmas came around. July 2000. July 10th. July 7th. July 7th, 2006.
Okay, so the following year. And then when did you guys when was it like the end? When she got off of probation? And when was that? Can you remember
Sometime
that?
2008.
In 2008. Sometime in 2008. Okay. And then that's kind of when you said you started having these things started happening to you. And so,
Rich, I don't want to cut you
I'm
off,
sorry.
but I must. Tony, this is Mel, this is Lenny. They're detectives.
Excuse me.
They're going to talk to you now, okay? Okay. All right,
You want some
Tom.
water, some coffee or something, man?
No, I have no coffee.
Some water? Cold bottle of water. Relax yourself a little bit, boy.
Right.
You sweat, you should.
Can I have one more cigarette?
Yeah.
I got it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You know, these are made by the same people that made me for it.
No, man, I smoke worse than these.
I
Hats
think
off, even.
I think they're just good.
Just as good.
Well, Tony, be real honest with these guys.
I'm trying to do my best.
Yeah. My name's Mike. If you need me, let me know. But they're really good guys.
I know the game. I'm trying to do something.
Yeah, it's like it is what it is. It's happened. There's no taking back the past. They're good folks, though. All right. No, that's good.
Thanks.
No.
Okay. You all right, man? I know it's warm in here.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I slept.
Yeah, cold water might help you out. Think, no, you okay? So obviously everybody, they told you talked to how many people so far? Talked to these detectives for the first time. They told you what you're here for. You understand what you're here for?
Yes.
Okay. And, you understand where you are? You're in the police department, Justice Center? Okay. Now, this is my partner, Detective Griffin. I'm Detective Smith with the homicide unit.
Who was that? Oh, sex.
That was the sex crime.
Okay.
So I know we're bombarding you, and there's a lot of people coming at you, and got you on edge. And I just want you to relax here, and just have a conversation with us. Okay, you think you can handle that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I see you're a smoker. We got some smokes for you.
Everybody been cool as stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's how life is. Some people are going to be good to you, and some people are going to be cool to you.
They got them out there, so it don't
matter. Some people are going to be, you're not going to be able to get along with, Hopefully you can get along with us. Okay. We're not pressing you against the wall. We're not going to accuse you of anything. You obviously know everything that we already know also. Okay. But I appeal to you, and I like to appeal to you, to the better side, to the good side of Anthony. And you obviously know, you've seen the news in the last couple of days, and you've just been walking around. Family, have you talked to your family members lately? No, nobody? Okay.
Just been walking around.
We know you hadn't come back to the house, and I was just curious to why you hadn't come back to the house.
My house?
Yeah.
I'm hardly there.
Okay.
You taking any medication? Any medication you got to have every day? Are you feeling sick?
I was
What is your medication for?
heart.
Okay.
Heart medication?
What type of heart condition do you have?
I got a pacemaker.
Oh, you do? When did you get that?
2007. Hey man, when you come out of the service, I see you the Marine Corps.
Yeah.
Hey, you did a re-enlistment or one term? When you come out? 85. My hats off to you, man. My hats off to you. You got an honorable discharge. That's a lot. That's saying a lot.
Should stay in.
Well, you should stay here with us. That's still saying a lot. My hats off to you, man. I appreciate you going.
What other medications are you taking and for what? That's it? Okay.
I don't know what they is.
Did you have your heart medication with you? Is it in your bag or in your pocket? Was it at the house?
It was.
Okay.
You don't know the name of it?
I know one's Clivax.
Uh-huh.
It's about 5 aspirin.
Okay.
I don't know, beta blocker and some something.
Mm-hmm.
My doctor and all that.
What's your doctor's name?
Dr. Southern.
Southern?
Yes.
Now, where's he at?
Yeah.
Which one? Way Park? Yeah.
It's in my records. The nurse got my records.
Okay, but you got to have that every day.
Supposed to.
And that's where your pacemaker?
It's for my heart.
For your heart?
Yeah.
Anthony, were you living by yourself at the house?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Well, who else lives there with you?
Well, don't nobody live with me now.
Okay. Okay. How long you been there by yourself?
About a year and a half.
A year and a half. Okay. 'Cause we thought there was a woman standing there. Your stepmom. Who was she actually?
My stepmom.
Okay. And where is she?
She's with her parents.
Okay.
I mean, her family.
Her family.
Her mother, yeah, I guess that is her mom.
You know where? We'd like to talk to her.
On Scottsdale, that's all I know.
What's her name?
Cigar.
Scottsdale.
Right. Y'all can talk to someone, family.
No, we haven't. No. I would tell you.
But somebody they was naming the people.
Well, no.
Oh, okay.
No. A lot of things we don't know. So,
I don't know them that side of the family that way.
You don't know the
There may have been some
It's in my
people
phone.
that have talked to some of your family members, but we haven't. My partner and I haven't. So some of the questions may seem a little redundant because you may have already answered them to someone else before. So you have to bear with us to a certain degree because a lot of the knowledge we don't have. So we're gonna come to you and
I'm just saying, like for a phone number, I don't know if our heart it was on my cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
You got a cell phone. What's your cell phone?
630 3974.
630-3974. That's your cell phone.
Who's that through? Verizon?
It's a Page Plus.
Oh, Page
Plus.
You pay as you go.
It's like a minute phone. Where you purchased that at? You know what I'm saying? Remember? Chili's up on 116. Right there by
It's like one Chili's.
yeah, right on 116th there.
I think it's on Forest.
Forest, yeah.
Hey, so what did they find you at today? When the police pick you up, where did they get you at?
I think Mount Auburn, somewhere around there.
You just walking the street or something?
You walked the street the whole time, man?
No.
You went somewhere to chill out or a friend's house or somewhere?
No. I was at an abandoned house.
Okay. You know where that was
on the ground.
Was it on, you know what street it was on?
No, I know it was off campus.
Yeah, because it was raining and stuff. Well, you know we gotta ask you some questions about some things about the house. When was the last time you was at the house? Was it within the past week?
Yeah,
Possibly Thursday, maybe?
Thursday? No.
You went there Thursday? At the latest Wednesday then, you would say?
I think maybe Tuesday.
We know you left a full pack of cigarettes.
Because I had a couple with me.
Okay.
I had another pack with me. I think my ID and everything.
Yeah. To be truthful with you, you left your ID, you left a full pack of cigarettes. To me, I may be wrong, so you can correct me if I'm wrong. It appears that you came in and you rushed out real quick.
Yeah, I came in. I didn't rush out. I just left. Matter of fact, I usually keep my ID. I just forgot. I know I left the cigarettes, but when I went to look for my ID, I said, left it in the house.
So you're telling me that as about for a year and a half, you're the only one that lived there?
No, Jermaine.
Jermaine, he lives on Scottsdale too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but he was in and out with you, particularly what?
He was in and out doing his own thing.
Okay. Now who is Jermaine to you?
That's just my stepmother's nephew.
Okay. Is Jermaine Henderson or something like that? Yeah. Okay. So, and where was he staying when he was staying?
First floor.
You guys got along pretty well?
I just seen him the other day after leaving the hospital.
How long sojourned in over on Scottsdale?
I don't know, for over a year.
Oh yeah, that long?
She had a kidney transplant.
Oh, okay. And then Jermaine was staying downstairs on the first floor.
Coming in, picking up mail.
Picking up stuff like
sometimes we have girls over and stuff like that.
Yeah, I can understand. That.
Mostly during the summertime.
Are you two the only one in the house? Staying there in the house?
Yeah.
Okay, Jermaine didn't have nobody staying with him?
No.
Just Jermaine and you?
I mean, he bring his little friends. So
yeah, but I'm talking about staying there.
No.
Okay. So just you and him in the house. Okay. How long the second floor been vacant?
I'm not sure.
Long time?
I'm not sure.
Nobody ever stayed there
Yeah.
Really? Quite a while ago.
Yeah.
When did you start staying there? About a year and a half?
2005.
2005. Where did you live before that?
Solid Village.
Slavic Village? What, you remember the street?
The house not even there no more.
No, it's
How long you stayed in Slavic Village?
It was only so much. I stayed up there from June, like end of June to I think February. So that'd be 2006.
You mostly always been by yourself, or did you ever live with anybody?
No, I had a girlfriend. We lived together for about a couple of years.
What's her name?
I'm not gonna. I done told her I won't.
You want to talk about her?
Got any kids, man?
Yes.
You got kids? How many kids you have?
One.
Son?
Daughter.
Son? How old is she?
38 something.
How old are you?
50.
Well, okay. You don't look like you got a child. 38.
She's
Kind of young, right?
What's her name?
Not gonna say
Not
that.
gonna
Oh, you'll find out probably, but
That's
I
okay.
don't, some people I just don't
You don't want to
get
do it.
involved in.
That's all right.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I understand that.
But she's a nurse. She
Oh,
work
she's
at a
a nurse?
hospital.
Oh, okay.
You see her quite often? You talk to her?
Just talked to her the other day.
Okay.
She called. We was all talking
Mhm.
because my mom was in the hospital,
Mhm.
Okay.
and she talked. She was on one phone talking to her doctor. Well, talking to us because my sister they wanted to do something to my mother's heart, and she's kind of getting upset. So she called my daughter and like, "Is this okay? They supposed to be doing this?" And my daughter like, "Tell this girl how you live." I said, "You know how she is."
Yeah, but she's a nurse, so she was just trying to get advice from
Yeah,
her.
so we just talked the other day.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like when I was at Cleveland Strangler. Money, no,
So you got grandkids?
four.
Ah. So when you moved over on Imperial, you and your girlfriend were still together?
I didn't have a girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
We didn't meet until 2006.
Oh, I got you.
So when you moved over there, you were 5. Yeah. I know I don't want to. I know to think about your girlfriend. I know you don't want to talk about it. I don't want to put no personal life talk
I
about it.
talked about it.
You talk about it?
No name.
No name. So the relationship was good between the two.
Yeah, but she was on dope.
Oh,
You know how that goes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Tried to get off. Heard that story before. We need to talk about the house itself.
You all right?
You fine?
Yeah, so what's bothering you now? Tell me what's bothering you.
You sure?
I mean, you can get it all. You can talk to us.
No.
Okay.
We need to talk about the house itself. And primarily some things that we found in this house. And I come to you as a man, we all men here. You hurt? You okay?
You want me to take those cuffs off of that thing right there? You can be comfortable, a little bit more comfortable.
You can't have this.
Okay, hold on. Let me get the keys. Let's go back and go. You're fine with that, right? You'd be okay?
Huh?
You'd be okay we take that cuff off?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they loosened it. They was. Yeah. Still got much, no they. I mean, they did have more time, but they since I've been here, everybody's all right.
So basically, you have been treated okay. You just had some issues with the
I was threatened, but yeah.
Well, you know, sometimes I mean, when
I
you're
know,
with the
mostly,
police,
right.
you know, yeah, a lot of things are going on. And so, you know, but we just, you and I and my partner, we're just gonna have a conversation. And we just want to talk about the house. Obviously, you know, we've been there. That's not an issue. So we don't have to argue and go round and round about that. You know,
I already talked it with them.
Yeah, we understand that you even came by there maybe one time when you saw the police there and you left. You did do that, right? So you know, it's not an issue. Everybody knows what's going on. Everybody knows that we were there. And everybody knows what we were there for, including yourself. So, irregardless of how you've been treated by some that have threatened you or whatever, okay. Yeah, we want to appeal to a side. Yeah, because we need to talk about the issue at hand with the people at the house. Okay.
And we're not here to judge you. Okay. We don't judge nobody. Okay.
We don't know what happened. We don't know the reason why it happened. There's any number of reasons. You can explain to us if you choose to tell us about any things that you had, any problems you have, difficulties, or your reason. We'll be willing to sit and listen to it. We're not going to try to pass judgment on whatever you've done or why you've done it. If you feel the need to talk to us about it, then we'll listen, obviously, you know.
And a lot of times make you feel.
Absolutely. And I'm sure it's important to you that what people feel about you or think about you, you know.
No, they don't.
Well, you know, but you can do something about that also. You can change the thoughts of a lot of people. You know, they may look at you in one manner and think that, oh man, how awful is that?
Some people did.
Yeah, well, some people are gonna do that.
Other people that told you about things I've done. They actually mentioned us. So I was like, I know they was telling the truth.
Yeah, well, you're gonna get some people that's gonna, regardless of what you do or say, they're gonna think one way, and then you're gonna get some people that are gonna say, well, you know, maybe this guy has some problems. We need to look at it and sit down and talk to him and try to understand what was he going through. Okay. But our issue is, you know, if you choose to do so, you know, explain to us. Well, this is my concern because we don't know who those people are, and we would like to get some kind of clarification on who they may be, because there are people that are waiting to hear from us because they want to try to identify their loved ones. Now that's a good thing that you could do, is try to identify.
I just help. Like I told them, I don't even remember meeting them, names or anything, but I do have.
Well, vaguely, what you let's try this. We're gonna make this real simple, so it won't be complicated for you. At some point in time, you started meeting some young ladies, and you say Jermaine was meeting some young ladies and bringing them over. So maybe kind of go back a little bit, you know, kind of shake up your memory a little bit, and what you can clearly remember, or some memories of what you have, or the circumstances, or how you met them, or where you met them, and how they came to be over there, and what names they may have given you, you know, would help us a lot. And it would help you, and it would change. I'm sure it would change a lot of people's thoughts. You don't want to be thought as a monster. You are a human being that's got feelings. So that's my appeal to you.
I don't remember no name.
You remember?
I don't remember how I met them. All I can remember is all I got visions of faces.
Okay.
And if you got a picture, I might can help.
Well, what about the vision? Tell me something about some of the visions you had.
I see faces.
Okay.
I don't even know these people. I just black out when I come to it, like everything's.
Well, okay. But let me ask you this: you obviously met him somewhere, right? And probably most of them that you met them somewhere other than the house. Am I correct? You're probably out somewhere. Okay. Where do you frequently go? Do you go to a club or bar or something like that? Yeah, you're not a bar person. Okay. And so what things do you like to do that you probably would meet a young lady, where you would meet a young lady?
Just get out in the area. I just be helping people. And
helping like what?
What you do? Everything they need. Cut grass.
Jobs.
Fix people's sinks.
So you like a jack of all trades?
Yeah,
you do
food, cook for them, all different.
Do you like helping people? Is that what you like to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of people out there need a lot of help, and they're looking for people to help them out, like guys like you. So basically, you would probably meet them while you're out helping someone do something like that.
No, this out in this out
Out in the neighborhood,
Yeah.
Maybe like going back and forth to the store.
Right. That's one.
Okay. And were most of the women you met for the first time, or was it anyone you were very familiar with, or anything like that?
First time.
First time.
Maybe not all of it, but
Mm-hmm.
most of them.
Tell me about the most recent person that you met. You remember anything about that situation?
The last person I was with.
Yeah, the most recent one, maybe. You know, I'm just trying to sort of jog your memory a little bit to see.
I remember her name was Sean.
Sean?
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with her. She's okay.
Sean's okay?
Yeah, I called her last week.
Oh, you did call her? Okay. Now, you talked to her on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about the ones that's not okay? Okay, their last time.
I don't know no name.
Well, just tell me about it. You don't have to.
Just tell us about how you met. You know what? Names are probably difficult because especially if you just met.
Most will come up to me. Or say to me. Yeah.
Proposition you for money or sex?
Yeah.
Or to get high?
Drugs.
Okay.
Some drugs.
Okay.
When was the last time one proposition you came up to you for drugs or money or what have you that they're not okay now? You don't know?
Like,
can't remember. I'm not naming.
Like,
yeah, take your time, relax. I'm gonna get a bottle of water. You sure? I'll bring you one.
Bring me some water.
I'll bring you some water. Sit tight, relax, Tom. Okay, I'll get some water.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
not last week.
Last week.
Yeah. Month.
About a month ago? Was the last week?
So.
Or a month?
The one last week.
Okay. About a month ago, you say?
Maybe longer than that.
Longer than that?
I said month.
I'm just thinking, man. I ain't trying to push it. Not no
September.
names. September? That was probably the last time you was with somebody that is not okay now? In September.
Hey, excuse me, Tom. Can I see you for a second?
Sure. Excuse me, Tom.
1 second, man.
See what's in one Alright. So you went to the abandoned house, that's where you
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you done. Did you ever go back to the house when you was there? No. Well, how did you know who was at the house?
Came by and spoke.
You saw the police at the house?
And I said, goodbye to my family.
Well, Tom, I'm gonna tell you. You know, a lot of things will start out one way, and then the next thing you know, it switches to something else. That's the way life is. In my line of work, I find out every day. You know, things can start one way and happen, and then turn takes a turn. There's no judgment on you. You a man like I'm a man. You done been through some shit I ain't been through. Okay? You done went to the service and shit come back on the discharge. Okay, you a man like I'm a man. But sometimes things happen. And that's what we're here to find out what happened. Okay, and bring some closure.
You know what happened? I just had a breakdown. I don't know.
I can understand that. I can understand because it happens every day.
After me and my girl broke up, I just
You and your girl broke up?
Very trauma.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was you taking medication for that the whole time, or did you just start taking medication? Yeah. Was she with you when you had the heart done? Yeah. She was with you during that whole thing?
Some parts.
Yeah.
I mean, but we was together anyway.
Yeah.
She came to my house. She's at the hospital with me every day.
Okay. And when the last time you talked to her? It was a while.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks?
I didn't talk to her.
At least she talking.
I went and saw her.
But she talking though, right?
Huh?
She talking with you, right?
Yeah.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. If she's talking with you, that's a good thing.
We didn't talk. I just spoke
Hey,
to her.
drink some water, man. Relax a little bit. Just relax
I
a
just
little
spoke to her
bit.
for a minute and left. She wanted to talk some more, but I just told her I didn't want to talk.
Well, at least your girl talking.
I just had to say something to her. And
Yeah.
she forgot my birthday. That's what it was.
She forgot your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Take a break for 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you another cigarette. Take you.
And I just told her that after all the things I've done for you and everything, I said we never miss no birthday or anniversary.
It upset you that she missed your birthday?
No, it was like closure.
Oh, okay.
Cause I always said if she don't call me on my birthday, then
that's it.
I was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I knew.
Yeah.
It's like the other officers put it here on tail. I was with her all that time and I did everything for her and helped her, and then when she got better, she just didn't give a fuck.
What was wrong with her if you were sick?
Crackhead.
Oh, back in. She still on the drug?
No.
Oh, so you helped her get off. Right? You helped her get off?
I did everything for her.
See?
I'll be right back.
What's your emergency?